gents, we got Tommy Gunn coming out. It's loud. It's very loud in the Bond Street Sports Bar. I'm tucking myself into the corner seat. Tommy Gunn. La da 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 da. Tommy Gunn. How good. Bit of a live atmosphere, helping the up and coming players around New Zealand darts get used to that pressure, thrive. Tommy Gunn is an absolute gun. He is exactly what his name says. I've played him a few times. He is very, very, very hard to beat. Throws a good, true, straight dart. If you're on the DPNZ Pro Tour circuit and you've played Tommy or seen him, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Shout out to Frank Bush. Frank Bush was one of the first people to sort of see Tommy and the kind words of Frank and that lovely FM DJ radio voice. Frank would have said something along the lines of Tommy's a gun, like that. He is a gun, and he's about to come up against one of the mightiest guns that Wainui Mata ever has to offer, Jonny Tata. Up the Tata, some say. Here he comes out now. He's going around the outside. Crowd's clapping along to a song. Tommy Gunn's even clapping along. Tommy Gunn's got a bit of a groove on. Here we go. All the boys are going Tommy Gunn. And Jonny Tata's walking out. Wait, start this at only one Jonny Tata. There's only one Jonny Tata. Yeah. Peter Wright. Tommy Gunn. Here we go, team. Jonny Tata, Tommy Gunn, back to start. You've got Shambles on the mic. All feedback is welcomed. Chuck it down in the comments. We'll be reading it through tomorrow. When we're brighten up early. Me, Phil, Richard, Sam. If you guys know us, we'll be up bright and early. Probably doing a cold plunge, going for a run, something like that. Tommy Gunn is a gun. I've said it once, I'll say it again. He's a force to be reckoned with. Gobbler's just come back. We've got an exciting game, Gobbler. It's getting louder at the Bond Street Sports Bar. I just had a sip of your water too, just because mine ran out. Who are you picking though? Obviously there's a favourite being Tata. Tommy Gunn's a bit of a dark horse coming through this one, but who you got?
Yeah, Jonny Tata for me, but let's see how Tommy Gunn performs. If he performs to his best, he'll push Jonny for sure.
We've already had a chant for Tommy starting up. Tommy Gunn, Tommy Gunn. I was thinking that we could start maybe there's only one Jonny Tata, because obviously there is. But who knows? We've got the Waggett boys in front of us here. They're looking very sweaty, as they should.
As they always do.
They've been putting in the work, putting this great event on.
That's what happens when you're on the stage.
That's what Philly says. That's what happens when you're on the stage. It's sweaty work.
You wouldn't know.
And then just fire some shade my way. Very good. Hey.
Yeah, really well.
Oh. Tommy Gunn throws a good dart. Can he show us what he's made of on the big stage? 58 scored. Here comes Tata. Out the blocks. Jonny Tata, as we all know, loves the water. Finds that triple. Finds it again. Can he go again? 100. Beautiful. Tommy Gunn, here he comes.
That was a solid dart, this young lad. I don't know how old he is. I think he's in his teens, maybe early 20s.
He's 20, what is he, 23? 22, 23? Pretty much what you said, Gobbler, anyway. But
all right, and we're going to have Darren Hawini join you, Connor, so I'll let you leave you guys to it.
Awesome. my calling partner before, Darren Hidawini, as we call him, Mini T, after Papa T. Darren, bro, you played a bit with Tommy Gunn, as we were just touching on before. Jonny Tata takes out the first leg. But what are your thoughts on old Tommy Gunn, bro?
Brilliant. Yeah, Tom's come. Yeah, he's coming a long way in this short amount of career. But the side of Jonny Tata, JT, obviously being a TP teammate, has always been a privilege to watch, to be a side of, be a part of, and just watch the whole atmosphere that's going on right now. You know what I mean? But my reflection on Tommy, man, I reckon he's going to be the next couple month a big thing. This is what I'm predicting, bro. And just straight from me, I reckon he's going to do well.
He's up there, bro. He's up there, definitely. Region 9's going to be looking pretty flash this year. Jonny was also telling me, bro, when he got back on the scene in 2020, he was coming after hitting you up for a bit of practice when he was getting back into it slowly. Had to surround himself with some good players like yourself and CC and all those other guys. But you got a pretty good relationship with Jonny Tata as well. Always got time for Jonny T, Jonny Tata, JT. He's one of the best start players I ever grew up with. Not just coming out of Wainui, but there's another player, Jonathan Silcock, as everyone knows. So it was always the two Johnnies. But Jonathan Silcock just prevailed more. But obviously he's on his own too. Now we have. 140 from Tommy Gunn.
We just hit a 140. We just hit a big cheers.
Can he take this bad boy out?
Here we go. Double 12.
Cut it out.
Unlucky on the double 12 there, partner. But this guy here, he was killer. JT was killer. Back in the under 24 days, even younger than that. I've got so much love for him. So much love for him.
Absolutely, bro. Yeah, he was giving you a shout when I was having a yarn to him the other day, saying you're one of the players that he's got the tea bag left, by the way, guys. Double 3. I'm going to cut myself off, and he goes outside. Tommy Gunn, 101 finish. Can Tommy get in there? Not the best first start, but he can bring it back. Anything can happen. 80 left. Jonny Tata will come back for the tea bag, as the Tornadoes say. The tea bag down the bottom of the board. One of the hardest finishes. Can he take it that first dart? Second dart in hand, and he sinks it. 2-0 to Jonny Tata.
Like I said, bro. Jonny Tata is a under pressure player. He loves it so much.
Thrives under it,
and he strives off it. Yeah, correct. Regardless of that double 3, is one of the most hardest doubles that you can ever go against. Besides double 1. But
absolutely.
You gotta look at it, man. Is all the doubles are the same size, and that's what I think he had done. He just thought it was the same size and just treated it as the same size as any other double win. And he picked it up and smacked it. So.
Absolutely, bro. Rock solid. And that's the thing with Jonny, bro. He had an absolute hiss and roar getting onto the stage last year. I think he went quarters, semis, finals, not even dropping one leg. He went 5-0, 6-0, 7-0 as well, getting onto the stage. So I know when he gets a few extra waters into him, a few extra bevies, he tends to thrive and just finds that zone. Correct. And just sort of runs with it,
and that's just him. That's always been him. Like as long as I've known this guy, he is one of the most fantastic, best looking, presentable, effortless dart players that I've ever known in my life. And go on to about everyone else about to play tonight as well. I'm just privileged myself to be here and to be calling and being a part of the drowning prevention. Bro. How do you say it?
Drowning prevention.
Drowning
prevention. And we've got the Capital Darts Clash on Bond Street Sports Bar team. If you haven't rolled through to Bond Street Sports Bar, in between Willis Street and Victoria Street, tucked away on Bond Street, there's a Hell Pizza here. Plenty of fresh waters, plenty of drinkables. Jonny Tata, he's got 80 to go. Can he turn up and just put this last start into double top? He probably can.
If he does, bro, it's game.
James shot. 3-0 up to Jonny Tata. Can Tommy Gunn do what he's known for and make a bit of a comeback? He's got a hard task on his hands.
Don't hold the mic too close because it's apparently creating issues. Well, I don't know, people online.
That's right. Hey team,
4,500
team, we really appreciate all the feedback on the audio. That's how we're gonna grow and make this much better viewership for you guys. But we always understood there's be some technical difficulties, especially if you've got Darren Hidu on the mic. You know, like, there's always going to be a bit of a and shambles. You know,
there's always going to be technical difficulties from the apocalypse himself. But
that's it. And we're a bit of double trouble. We both love a yarn. We both make a bit of noise, as everyone knows. But at the moment,
this game is looking quite comfortable at the moment, eh? Like even with Jonny Tata being 3-0 up, the scoring wise has been predominantly, equalish.
Yeah, as we see a spectator probably coming and chuck a lazy slap on the TAB as he comes through. Just walk through the hockey, brother. It's all good. It's not an important game of darts on or anything. Go for it,
Mine them whānau, they're just out of it ones that never. Yeah.
And we heard we've got a few eyeballs on this game as well. If you could guys, again, if you've just tuned in, do us a huge favour, drop a like onto this live stream, drop a comment as to who you want to win, and share it as well, because again, a lot of the proceeds from this event are going towards drowning prevention for young kids around Aotearoa. So we want to make sure we spread the message, get more eyeballs to darts, and then it means that the apocalypse Darren Hidu can get himself behind the microphone, unless he's playing next time on the board itself. So anything's possible. Tata, 86 remaining with 2 darts in hand.
That's funny though. That's funny because the bros, the guys that organise drowning prevention darts, they actually asked me if I want to be a pro player and to play this. And I was like, no, let's just bow down a bit and just I love this. I'll write a commentary, and focus on everyone else. Without these players, without this, going live, this what would the bro say, like 4,500?
Yeah, well, we can't see anything, so we'll take his word for it, with a pinch of salt. But it might be a few hundred, it might be a few thousand, but whoever's watching,
might even be 6 people.
Might even be 6, and whoever you are, kia ora.
Correct. But just drop a like, drop a comment.
Absolutely.
See how who you want to win, and there's some good prize money up for grabs, good banter.
Absolutely right.
But just, it's not my fault.
Yeah,
it's not my fault. It's a you problem.
We probably, speaking of shambles problems, bro. We could probably tell the crowd a little bit of a story when. I'll lead it off. Back in 2020, we went to Kapi for Wellington City, Kapi to make the Region 9 team. Yeah. And I rolled up and
I remember that.
I did actually get the better of Darren Hidu winning in a 7-0-1 league, but the issue was I hadn't paid my subs. So I qualified second out of 6. Out of what was it? 10, I think it was. Yeah. That qualified for the team. I qualified second behind you, and I wasn't actually able to go because I hadn't paid my subs. So Papa T, you could say this quietly, was not very happy. He was pretty dark, and then hence the name Shambles. It follows me pretty much everywhere I go. So
you actually deserve that name, Shambles.
Of course, I earned it, bro.
But I was gutted. I was so gutted, man, when I knew that you didn't pay your subs and stuff like that. But you qualified. I was ranked number. I qualified 1, and you qualified 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
I didn't even know that until you said that. So
yeah. But then all of a sudden, I just found out that you didn't have your. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I love it.
Is it going to chuck the mic to the top? So if you didn't hear that, whānau, if you did hear that, there's a bit of a chant from just from a couple of the locals.
A couple of those Pākehās.
Couple of the... Wait.
I can say that, bro.
But lovely afternoon. Brilliant banter. We are looking at 5-0 to Jonny Tata at the moment. Score is 386, playing 403.
Super darts.
JT goes and clocks out at 140, just getting back in the game. Apparently Tommy has ran out of bullets in his gun.
Unfortunately. We've got only probably at this stage. It's looking like there might be one leg to go. But what's the haps with you this year, Darren? As Tata smokes a cheeky 180. Tommy Gunn's looking like he's trying to fight back, saying if there's any extra bullets.
Calm down, Tata.
As Darren Hitter when he tells him to calm down. This could be it here, guys. He went for a bull 88 just quietly.
Oh, easy. Bro.
And this could be it.
That's what happens with professionals. Well, professionals will actually hit it. Amateurs will miss it.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know what it looks like to be a professional, bro. So.
No, neither.
Yeah. Double 10 for Tata. First start in hand. Misses that one. Takes a step across. He's got two more to go.
Give me a shot.
Goes up to 5s. Can he smoke that? And he can't. That's okay. Absolute honour and privilege to be sitting next to the man who played Phil Taylor on the stage back in 2017. So I sort of want this lead to continue, but it's going to be likely ended in this next show, maybe the league after.
So is that guy that played Phil Taylor in 2017? Yeah?
Game shot and the match. Jonny Tata with a comprehensive win. I'm going to have to run, bro, but Darren, absolute pleasure having you on the mic, my brother.
Awesome, brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my bro. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got Shambles back in the room with Jonny, JT, Tata. Come over this way a bit more, brother. Jonny, absolute stunning performance, bro. 6-0. I wasn't too sure what the averages were. How did you find that? It looked like you're in your zone, but yeah, how did you find it, bro?
Enjoyable, mate. I loved it, it's good fun,
And what's the difference you feel like compared to, say, other tournaments, compared to just a cheeky pub game at the Bontree Sports Bar?
It's good, had a bit of motivation, when you guys were doing the, who's one of the pros in trouble, and you said, I think Tommy Gunn's got this. It sort of gave me a bit of motivation, mate.
I did that deliberately, bro. Wanted to fire up. Obviously, it must have worked because obviously you smoked that 1 6-0. Darren was saying on commentary, bro. Me and Darren were just doing a bit of commentary. He said that he reckons Tommy ran out of bullets and it's Tommy Gunn. So obviously it must have worked. But if you can look into the camera, bro, and give anyone a shout out. Who would you want to say hi to real quickly?
Shout out to Tommy Gunn, mate. He's a good man. He's a good player. I appreciate it.
Go, Jonny boy. Cheers, bro.
Let's have some waters.
Have some waters, team. As we all know, Jonny Tata loves the water. Next game up, I'm pretty sure. We've got the Kapi showdown team. We've got Scotty Menzies, and we've also got CC. Up next, Shambles over and out.